on the competition. The names will be written down on individual pieces of paper, screwed up, put into a hat, and just got to pick out their places now. Okay. First one out the hat. In first place, the first team in the competition will be Andy Didcot. Okay? Can you see that? Okay. Andy Didcot. Alright. Okay, in second place. Go second, there we go. We have Bruffs. Bruffs to go second. Okay, third place. We have Tap Bewley, third place. Fourth place. Buster for fourth place. Okay, fifth. Fingers for fifth. The egg twins. Okay, sixth place. Flex Tex. Sixth place. Seventh place. For seventh place we've got Cocker. Seventh place. An expert. Eighth place. Perry Gaspard Groves. Please. Ninth place. Mr. Love Eggs himself, Angus. And 10th, Ricky. Ricky, 10th place. Okay, that concludes the draw. Team fixtures have been set. Jan, a recap please.
Recap. Andy Didcot first, followed by Brooks.
Yes.
Then Tap Bewley. Fourth is Buster. Fifth is Fingers. Sixth will be Flex and Tex.
Hey.
Seventh will be Cocker. Eighth will be Perry Gaspard. Ninth will be Angus, and last is Ricky. That concludes the draw.
Thanks very much, Jan. Hello, good evening and welcome, Grapple fans. You join us here, we're here in the Egg Studio at the moment, and I'm in conflab with our Gen Dit spreader tonight, Mr. B. Ulshit. Also with me I have our judge for this evening, Mr. B. Ayers. First let me go to our Mr. B. Ulshit. I believe you have some whispering buzzers that have been going around the streets for us, some hot tips, some favourites lined up, is this true?
I certainly have, and ladies and gentlemen, let me give them to you. The teams, the Delhi team, led by the Doc, is Andy Didcot. Bit of a rank outsider this one. Looks like a pack of those, so he might be greedy and eat them all, because they're free. I'll have to give him 50 to 1. Second team, the Love Eggs, led by Nevs, is of course the Scotsman Angus. Could be a winning combination this one, but it is an English delicacy, so maybe not.
True.
I'll have to give him 10 to 1. The next team is the favourite. Mick is leading on Perry Gaspard Groves. What a man. A veteran of all food competitions. The winner of the last 3 of the egg eating competitions. Could take some beat in this one. 3 to 1, odds on favourite. The newcomer Ricky runs next, led on by the mouth of Wales Dougie. The Explodes. Quite frankly, bit of a wide outsider, though not wide enough. 50 to 1. The next team, the Exterminators, is Howie leading up Buster, the largest filly in the field. Could be a bit of problems here, unless Howie uses a microphone and Buster imagines that the eggs are really sausages, burgers or pizza slices. Could be a move of chance. 10 to 1. The next team is the shyest team of all, Bruffs, led on by Scouse Pruda, the Extremes.
FAB.
Has the stamina, but can he be bothered? A bit cautious on this one, but I'll give him 25 to 1. The next team, the Egg Twins, is Jamshire, leading on his mistreated donkey Fingers. Word on the street is that Fingers is empty inside, nothing up here. Could hold a lot of eggs, who knows? I'd better give him 25 to 1. in case there's a glass nearby. The next team, the experts, is Perky, leading on, Cocky, close runner-up last year. Previous experience in this, doesn't involve money, doesn't involve family, could be in with a chance. Give him 10 to 1. The late entry is the Fat Knacker, led on by Dino is Tough Bewley. Could be in with this one, doesn't involve rugby, and he can hold a lot in that big stomach of his. I'll have to give him 5 to 1. Ooh. The last team, the Enigmas, is Scully, leading on, Flex, Tex, in with a chance in this competition, although if Flex stops and talks about Davers during his time, could lose. I'll have to give him 10 to 1. To briefly recap then, ladies and gents, we have Andrew Didcock, 50 to 1, Angus, 10 to 1, Perry, 3 to 1 favourite. We have Ricky, 50 to 1, Buster, 10 to 1, Ruffs, 25 to 1, Fingers also 25 to 1, Cocky, 10 to 1, Tough Bewley, 5 to 1, good tip, and last is Tex, 10 to 1.
Okay. Well, grapple fans, what a lineup. A few bad eggs in that lot, a few smelly smells, a few smelly pongs. What do you think? Yeah?
Yes, they could be.
Okay, well, now let's talk to our judge for this evening, Mr. B. Ayers. Mr. B. Ayers, let me ask you, is there anything in specific you're looking for tonight? Any cheating, any, special techniques, anything like that at all?
What I'm looking for basically is a good, clean fight. No throwing up, and hopefully we'll get there all the way to the end.
I see. Now, the subject of technique, is there any real special sort of technique involved in this sort of
It's entirely up to the individual. They're all a bunch of faggots, so there shouldn't be much of a problem there.
Well, true.
Yeah, very true.
Well, earlier on today, grapple fans, I went round the ship and I actually talked to some of our contestants tonight. Let's find out what they said.
Yeah.
Well into his training. You get this, Roger? Okay, excuse me, I believe you are one of the X-Wings. I wonder if I have a few words here at the moment. Just to interrupt you a minute, I was wondering where exactly is your training at this present time? Here we are. Hi. Hello, and you are Mr. Who? Mr. Vicious. Okay, we have Mr. Vicious here. Mr. Vicious. Ronnie Vicious. Let's interrupt you for a sort of certainly have a few words. Just a quick few words. We're just interviewing some of the contestants for tonight. We're just wondering if there's let's just see what... How's the training come along? Correct. We'll get fighting for the cover contenders up there this week. Yeah? He's one vicious. He's been eating turkeys all morning now. I think he's cold. He's ready to go, is he? Yeah. Yeah? He's on the shoulder board and then told me to work. Oh, right. Sure. Okay. Is there any contender that you think you may have a contestant, I should say, you may have some problems coming across, or do you think you may be well off trade lean text? Lean text, the flex of what we in Indiana, Andy, he can be a bit, he's a bit slow actually, yes. We've been watching films of him, yes, but we don't give a shit. Oh, good. We're trained back all Indian standards. Yeah. I see, right. And this is part of the eggs play a big part in his training, does it? No, yeah, is that you get a zoom in on that. They had 6 boiled eggs for breakfast this morning. Yeah. Followed by 2 of those turkeys, which actually beat up their necks. I see. The chef actually in the other ground is now comparing his teeth. Okay. Well, if we can just interrupt your boy here a minute. Yeah. Would you like to say a few words to any contenders? Okay.
Don't have to say that, folks.
Okay, well, we'll let you get back onto your training.
Okay.
And wish you all the very best of luck.
Thank you very much. Goodbye now.
See you later on.
Lovely.
Bye-bye. Cheers. Okay. Okay, Grapple fans, we just did look. We're still back up, and I've just found out that we have the Enigma, or one of the Enigmas, actually sitting back there doing some work. If we pop along now and have a word with him. Mr. Enigma.
Yo, check it out, boy!
Okay, I'm just wondering if I can interrupt you for a few seconds.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, how is the training coming along? I mean, you got a big fight tonight.
Sound as a fan, I'm really looking forward to scuffing all those eggs.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many eggs do you think you may be able to tuck it away there?
About 33.
About 33. You're going for 33.
Yeah, 1 every 3 seconds, that's me.
Yeah.
The exterminator, that's what I am.
Okay, you do realise there's 5 tins of beer, a t-shirt, and some other goodies riding on this, don't you?
Yeah, I do. And I'm certainly going to win, I'm sure I am. Yeah.
I believe you do some weight training, is this true?
Yeah.
Is this part of the specialist training for the egg chomping, or is it? Yes, he's by the way.
Stand by!
Okay. Well, we'll let you get on with your work.
All right, bully, at your heart at 12.
Okay, we can see you're quite busy. We'll cut to there and let you get back on the work.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.
Okay. That's it, folks. Let's go and find someone else. Okay, Grapple fans, we're now standing outside the MCO where I believe Oro Cock, one of the contenders in tonight's competition, may be hiding in here. I'll just go and see. Hello? Hello, Oro Cock? Okay, here's one of the experts now.
Oh, yes.
I was just wondering, can I break away from work for 5 minutes? Just have a quick chat about the contest tonight.
Certainly, yes.
How's the training going?
Fine, yeah.
Are you finding time to fit some training in? I mean, I know you're all busy and you've got to keep watching and all that. I was just wondering whether there's if you actually have time to fit in this training.
Well, yes, I have.
I mean, do you realise you are up against, you've interviewed a few people already, and you are up against some stiff competition?
Yes, I know. Fat bastards.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Any words or any messages you'd like to send out to any other contestants?
Well, the only thing I can say is, stand by.
Stand by.
Oh,
okay, folks.
Here's my,
Okay, folks, well, here's his part, here's his training coach. Here's
Hello, I'm
the expert.
Hello.
The expert.
I'm Mr. Chock's manager.
You're Mr.
And I'd just like to say that he's good at eating raw eggs. Really.
He's good at eating raw eggs.
Raw eggs, yeah.
Well, how is he eating boiled eggs when you do realise...
Yes, I realise that, Mr. Deacon, but I'd just like to say he's good at eating raw eggs.
Raw eggs?
Anyway.
Okay. Have you had any specialist training, or
I'm Timothy.
Timothy.
Yes,
okay, Timothy. Have you given him any specialised training? I mean, is there anything secret-wise you can let us in?
Yes, he's been eating lots of raw eggs, Mr. Deacon.
Lots of raw eggs?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. S. Deacon.
Yes, that's it. That's the
no
one.
problem at all.
And how are you anyway?
I'm fine.
Are you
fine.
are you a good trainer?
Yes,
Are you
fine. Yes,
are
no
you
problems at all.
Are you
I didn't give you shit.
a veteran of the boiled egg?
can we just see the front of the hat there?
The front of the
Yes,
hat?
certainly, Mr.
Dean.
Mr. Doan. Certainly, Mr. Doan with a P. Yes, you can see in front of my hat there.
I was just saying, are you a veteran of the boiled egg eating competitions, or...
Yes, I eat
You are?
raw eggs too. Yes.
You do?
Yes,
When
I eat raw
was
eggs.
the last time you competed?
Compoed on about a long time ago. I eat raw eggs as well, and so does Mr. Chock.
Oh, I see, right.
Cock, sorry, Mr. Cock.
Okay then, well,
Me.
we'll let you get back to work.
Okay,
and,
Mr. Broken.
okay, well, thanks very much for your
Thank you very
time.
much, Mr. Doff.
Okay, and best of luck for the contest, chap.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Let's just see if there's anyone else in here. I believe there might be. Hang on a minute. Yep. Okay, Grapple fans, a great treat in store. We've just found the fat knacker and his trainer. Can I have your food, please? Okay. Nice.
Oh, hi guys, we might have to move down a bit.
Okay, we'll just move down this way a bit. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
The fat knacker and coach.
That's better.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Don't have it, is it? Oh, right. Anyway, Okay, Mr. Fatnacker.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
Are you all psyched up?
Yes.
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
How's the training been going?
Fine.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay.
So bad, so.
Well, we've been going on for a few years now, haven't we?
Yeah.
And he can pull off a few eggs, I'll tell you. Yeah? I bet him eating Mars bars, sideways. All in one go, when I go in. And I'm quite good, man.
If that's what he can do with Mars bars, imagine what he can do with eggs.
Okay. Right on favourite.
How has your training been going?
We're not been too bad, are we? We got pro muscles, we're giving it a thanks off, yeah, and we're getting there every week.
Is there any secret involved, Billy? You can talk to us some different
Well, we do a lot of swallowing.
Swallowing?
But I can't tell you what it's been swallowing.
Oh, I see.
You can't anyway, can you?
Well, not really.
You're stuck. It's
You
stuck.
can tell me if you like.
No, I
Well,
What was that? Cheers.
can't say. Okay, well,
Let's just get a close up on his hat there, so the fans can see what it says there. Look. Oh, the management. Oh, I see.
do you have
Yeah.
any messages for other contestants, any friends or anything you want to go for?
Well, we love you, we're on, and you're all lost. Can we?
Well, folks,
Yeah.
I think that kind of wraps it up, actually. What more can you say? Not a lot, really. Okay, thank you very
Well,
much.
thank you. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Very best of luck in the contest.
The rest will need it.
Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Well, thank you. That's it. We're going to wander off back this way now and see if we can find anyone else. Okay, Grapple fans, a great treat in store. I do believe hiding behind this curtain conducted some serious training are two love eggs. Follow me, we'll go and have a slow feeling of what we're doing. Like that, is it? Must be some secret to the training. I do believe it's the love eggs.
Hi.
Oh, hi. And where's your trainer?
Well, actually,
Yeah. He's there, is he? Can you just pan in here? Excuse me?
oh,
You're meant to be training, you know. You've got a contest coming up. Who are you? Is this your trainer?
this is my trainer. This is the other half of the love egg.
So this is the secret to training, is it?
This is the love trainer.
This is the love. Can I just get a pan in on that? This is the what?
This is the Mr. Love Egg.
Okay, yeah, we've got it. Okay.
I'd just like to say, all this is going to be dedicated to two very special women from
Okay.
that very special city of Tampa,
What are you doing here? Oi, excuse me.
a secret weapon here.
What happens to me?
Turn that bloody camera off now, right?
Oi, turn it off. Excuse me, you
Listen,
what?
hey, you get
Mr.
like 4 years, not going to go out and do it on Monday. Come on, we're getting fucking massive.
Mr. Love, Mr. Love.
He's dead enough. He's dead enough. Come on. No more interview.
Fucking-
Sorry.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Grapple fans, that's easy from the love egg. Okay, Grapple fans, well, we're sorry about the previous interview with the love eggs. Obviously, they didn't want to participate. Well, never mind, we've recovered now. We have our cooking back on order. And I do believe... Oh! Here he is himself, the man himself, Mr. Deli Contestant. I wonder, Mr. Deli Contestant, can we maybe have a few words before you... Okay, we're from the... well, you know where we are. We'd just like to ask you a few questions on the competition. Are you feeling... no problem. There you have it, fans. No problem. Okay, so how's the training been going? It's not going to be too bad, actually. Not going too bad. You haven't got long, you know.
We had a few hours on Saturday training.
Yeah, yeah. And how did that go? You're feeling confident, that's the main thing.
Yeah, it's very confident.
You're feeling very confident. Okay, how many eggs do you reckon you'll be able to scupper in 3 minutes? I mean, 3 minutes, it is quite a long time, but when you're scuppering eggs...
30, we're going for 30.
You're looking for 30. Well, I've had reports of other people attempting to do 33 eggs. Now, you know, it's quite close, but at the end of the day, there's only one winner.
That's right.
So you think it may be you?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had any secrets to your training? Any, you know,
Loads of
special
secrets,
techniques?
but I'm afraid I can't let you know them yet.
You can't let us in.
No, you'll find it on the day what you are.
We'll find out on a day. So you keep us in suspense.
That's right.
Well, that's what we like to see. Well, Grapple fans, there you have it. Mr. Deli Contestant himself. Obviously got a few tricks up his sleeve. Thinks he's going to win it. We'll wait and see. Right now, we're going to see, let me see, Mr. Extreme. Would you like to follow me? We're going to see him right now. Well, I'm back again. We're now standing actually inside the ship's office, and right next door, I don't know whether you can hear him, but we do have the decision. We have Mr. Extreme and his trainer, believe it or not. Yes, they're both here. Just see if we can interrupt just for a few minutes. Quick chat. Excuse me, gents. Oh, if you'd like to get a pan in there, we can see them hard at work, hard at work. Okay. Okay, you heard it, folks. Good job, we weren't chickens. But how about you? Okay. May we just come in and have a few words, gents? Okay. Right. Okay. So you are Mr. Extreme, I believe. You are. Okay, and how's Mr. Extreme doing?
Doing well, straight to go.
Looks like you're sweating out a bit there, mate. Yeah?
Mr. fucking Paxo.
Mr. Paxo, nice to see, nice to see. So, Coach, how's the training been going then?
Oh, brilliant. This man, oh, it's going to walk it.
Is he going to walk it, is he?
He is.
He's looking good.
He was a hitman for the countryside shipping before, fitting up begging.
Oh, I see, he's a bit,
oh, he's nifty.
He's a bit keen, isn't he?
Is he, yeah, man.
He's just not scared at all.
Yeah, look at him, look at him.
Yeah? He's not been stiffing anything, does he?
Chicken shit.
Oh, right. Oh, is this a secret? Is this a training secret?
When he was a kid, he went into it, he stupidly wanted into a shipping queue, got attacked by chicken, so he's always eaten.
I see, I see. So this is sort of a...
Vendetta, mate.
Well, this is it, yeah. Actually, we've got some of the other trainers and contestants. Whether or not they've actually got some tricks on their sleeve, or in their boxing gloves, one of the two. I was just wondering, have you got any yourselves? I mean, you know, apart from hating chickens, yeah.
Have we? We got fucking shitloads.
Yeah.
Other contestants fucking smart. What shame? Fucking sorry.
Okay, well, well, that's your message to the rest of the contestants.
Fucking eat shit, you fucking suck eggs.
Right, okay,
You
well, there you
fucking
go.
eat eggs, you fucking suck, you know.
Okay, well, I can see you're busy. We'll let you get back to your training. I'd just like to thank you all. Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best.
You too, mate.
And you too, yes. Okay.
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 Bye now.
Okay, we're going. Okay, folks, that's just about rounding up for now. We're going to see if we can find the, let's go.
Yeah, excellent. Cheers, lads.
Okay, Grapple fans, a double delight in store. We've just found the Exterminator. Okay, I'm just trying to pan round here. We can have a quick chat before they go and watch. Evening, gents.
Evening.
How's it going?
Oh, fine.
We'd just like to interrupt you for a couple of minutes, if we may. I can see you're digging out a bit of training there. Just ask you a few questions. Are you feeling confident about the contest?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he confident looking this, eh? Look!
Hard work, hard work.
Right.
Nice to see, nice to see. So you think you picked for one of the favourites, eh?
Yeah.
And what are you hoping to down in 3 minutes? I mean, it's, you know, it's only 3 minutes.
A few trays if possible, yeah.
A few trays.
Trays, yeah.
So I'll give you a rough number estimated.
Like 48.
48 in 3 minutes. Okay, fans, that's a big up from 33. We have been quoted as 33, looking good so far.
33.
Okay, so you are the Exterminator. I mean, is this a brush off of Arnold Schwarzenegger's recent epic film, The Terminator, or is it just something you've made up yourself?
No, it's the brush off of the film because I think I'm better than him, bigger and tougher, and I could chomp my way into more eggs than he could.
Yeah? All right. Trainer, coach, how's things going? In your eyes, how do you feel this man is ready to go for it as he is now, or maybe a day or so?
Well, I think he's not fit, he's fat. That's what you need. That's what you need in this.
This is the any secret? Well, is this the secret behind success? Is it? I mean, are we going to see some flashing stuff out of young Exterminator?
Certainly will. You'll be down there. No problem.
No problem. No problem at all.
No training, actually.
Okay. And is there any anything you'd like to say to any other contestants that might be viewing in at this moment in time?
Oh, I'd like to say one thing, that they're going to get smashed,
Smashed.
omeletted, and I'll the final yoke because I will win at the coveted egg champion.
Okay. Well, gents, we'll leave you to carry on. I'd just like to thank you for your time. Okay, folks, well, there you have it. The message is clear. Everyone else is going to get scrambled. Okay, thank you very much. I wish you all the very best for the contest. Okay, and I'll be seeing you later on. Okay, we're still in 2D mess, and we're actually in 2 grot. We're now speaking to Ricky and alias Doug, the, what are you?
Exploder.
The Exploder. Right, okay. Well, as you can see, the young Exploder is in bed. He's recovering from a busy and hectic training schedule. I'd just like to ask the trainer, how is he getting on in his training?
Well, he's getting up every morning, he's eating a dozen eggs a day, and basically I think he's going to go for it.
Well, we see speaking to some contestants, and they've been taking up the sport of weight training, bit of jogging, bit of fitness. Others have just, you know, sat back and been a cabbage potato. I was just wondering if there's any strict training routine that you have to, you know, abide by.
Well, I've had him every morning down the gym, beating a few eggs around. He's been doing pretty well. He's been running a couple of miles every morning. And at the moment he's just taking it easy, getting ready for a big day.
Okay, so it looks like he's been in his bed for quite some time. I mean, he's covered from head to toe in creases. Is this due to the hectic training thing, or is the secret of success sleep? Is this the word? Is sleep? Is this it? Is this
well, it's you know, all his training, what it's all cracked up to be like. He's just got a plenty of rest.
Okay.
And you'll see him on the day.
So let me ask you, Mr. Exploder, how are you feeling? Are you feeling quite confident, or you know, do you think you'll be able to walk it? I mean,
Yeah, I'll be able to walk it.
you'll be able to walk it, yeah?
We're just going to starve myself for the day.
Is this, there's another thing. Now, there's going to be a lot of eggs being thrown. I mean, we have been quoted now 40 odd eggs are going to be eaten within 3 minutes. Okay, and that's the exterminator. Now, I mean, is this something you've got to beat, or is it something you're going for? Is it a target you're going for?
I think he's snuffing sweetie mice.
He's sniffing sweetie mice. I see. Well, apart from other things, I'd just like to say I wish you all the very best for the competition. And maybe we'll have a bit of a chat later on.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks very much.
Sandwich later on.
Okay, an egg sandwich later on. There you have it, folks. An egg sandwich after the fight. If you can eat that, I'll eat my #1 uniform. Okay, right, we're going to try and find or track down Mr. Where are we? Mr. Gashbarge Grove. Now, there is a vicious rumour he may be on watch. We don't quite know.
No, he's not.
He's not. What time is he due up for, gents? Do you know?
He's due up now.
He's due up now. Any time now. Ideal. Let's go and find him. Okay, fans, this is our last duo for tonight. I do believe behind us somewhere we have the Mr. Gashbarge himself, Groves, and his trainer, Nick. If you just want to follow me, we'll take a look in. Okay. Okay, do you have some lights on the subject here? Some lights. Hang on, Jen, we're getting it. Oh, we got some lights. We have lights. Do we have action? We do. We do. Mr. Gashbarge is up. He's out of bed. He's got his towel on. Okay, let's have a bit of light on the subject. Okay, good evening, Mr. Gashbarge.
Good evening.
And how are you feeling?
Exhausted.
Exhausted? Nice one. So, how's the training been going?
Hard, rough, but we're getting there.
You're getting there. You feeling pretty confident?
All competitions are hard, but
This should be pretty much of a walkover.
well, nothing to walk over. We'll just have to wait for the night.
The night. So, I mean, any special secret training you've been doing? Any tricks up your sleeve? We've had reports of 1 or 2. I mean, there's been some tough competition going on.
Yeah, it's very tough. It's just getting as many eggs down your neck as possible.
I see. So, I believe you just got out of bed. I mean, is this because of a busy watch, or have you just come down from training? It's been a heavy training schedule?
Yeah, unfortunately, the training's that hard. My trainer's still in his rack.
The training is still in his rack. Okay, fans, let's just take a look over here. I believe it's this pit right here. If we just peel back, I say peel back, I mean peel back this here. Oh, look what we found. We found Mr. Gashbarge's trainer. Good evening. I wonder if you could offer...
You woke me up. There's a fucking interview at bloody Gashbarge to a fucking egg competition. I believe you, man.
I take it he must be still asleep. He can't possibly be talking to me.
Oh, he's got a bloody camera on him.
Ah,
sure.
Mr. Mick. So, can I...
Begin no.
Yes, he's definitely awake now. Sutton, boy, a few words, please.
Few words. What do you want me to say about
Okay, well, that was to open your eyes first. Ah, there we are. We do have live death.
Nixie boy.
Okay, Mick. Okay, LRO Bar and Scar Sutton boy, alias Laham, and also Mr. Gashbarge's trainer. Can you tell us how is it?
Vicious rumours about this.
Oh, vicious rumours. You do own a kebab shop. Well, we won't go inside just now.
A lot of bloody cobblers.
Is this
No, it's
is
an
this
egg
some,
shop.
An egg shop. Oh, we're getting mixed up here across the line. We're getting some cross channels. Just a few words. How's the training been going for the young boy?
Egghead?
Egghead,
yes. Exactly. He's doing quite well, actually.
He's doing quite well.
Yeah.
You're pretty impressed. Are you confident though? This is that's what I'm getting.
I think we're confident because at lunch today,
Yes,
the Paddy Bog Stomper egg eater
I see.
thinks that the eggs are going to be soft-boiled so he can have soldiers to dip in them.
Oh, I
So
see.
this competition is going to be an exact walkover.
Oh, right. Oh, no, that's just fine. That's just splendid. So you're feeling pretty confident?
Yeah, I'm feeling
There's a lot of
pretty
tough competition there, I must warn you.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
right.
have some right fat knackers out there.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yes, yes. Okay, well, I can see you're pretty busy.
Oh.
We'd just like to say,
Well, I was shagging Maria Whittaker before you came in.
well, we'd just like to say thanks very much and wish you all the best for the
Hello, Mrs.
competition.
Deacon, how are you? You're watching this.
Okay, well, we'll leave you to it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thanks very much. All the best, lad.
Yeah.
Well, fans, let's get back up to the studio. Well, we'll talk to,
Let's go to the studio.
Okay.
Well, folks, that's what our contestants have to say earlier today. Just before we go, I'd like to hand you over to our judge for this evening, Mr. BIS, and ask him what some of the rules are for this competition. Mr. BIS, would you like to tell us what the rules are?
Yeah, certainly. Thank you, Mr. C-Rap. The rules are quite straightforward. Firstly, as many whole eggs as possible in 3 minutes. That's quite obvious. Only whole eggs to count. Parts thereof don't count.
Agree.
Drink is permitted, and it's quite essential, really. That's possibly the secret to prolonged egging.
Oh, I see.
To wash the debris down.
Yeah.
Any cheating will result in disqualification from the contest. I must make that absolutely clear. And the panel's decision is final.
Yeah.
Good eating.
Okay, well, what exactly do you mean by, I mean, there's many different ways to cheat. Can you give us a few examples?
Yes, some favourites in the past have been trying to slope eggs off under the table, back to the trainer, or indeed putting the fingers down the throat and throwing up. It's not really on.
Okay, so this is what we're actually looking for tonight.
Yeah, sporting types only.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Sporting types
Okay,
only.
and now, with all this eggs being thrown down the throat, I mean, there must be some sort of, maybe danger there of actually choking. I mean, are we going to have any medical staff standing by?
We have an on-watch dog here that if we can drag him away from the amusement arcade, but he should be on call.
Oh, right, good. Well, folks, there you have it. There's the rules. We've had what our contestants have had to say. I'd just like to hand you over to Mr. Jamboy over there, and see if he's got anything else to say.
Well, all I've got to say is it's going to be a nice, clean contest. Tap Beauty.
Tap Beauty is the hot tip favourite.
Tap Beauty is a late entry hot tip.
Yeah.
Best tip of the day.
Well, we've had a look at some of the contestants today, actually, in the interviews. I mean, judging by what they've had to say, what's your general opinion on the contest? Have you
Well,
looking for a good night tonight, or...?
Well, I'm afraid the gas barge has gone down a lot in my estimation. His trainer his mind isn't on the job. His mind is on something totally different, as we've seen today. So, he's gone. The next best is Tap Beauty. Though Tech is looking strong.
Yeah. Okay, well, what about Mr. Explorer? I mean, we tried to interview him. That was the young Ricky Whitler, the young Irish lad. And we actually found him in bed. I mean,
He could be lying down, building up the gases in his stomach. Who knows? Still, 50 to 1 for Ricky.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that just about sums it up, folks. You know, we've had the judges panel, we've had the hot tip favourite, we've interviewed the contestants. Without further ado, let's go on live to DMS now and catch up on some of the action.
Come on, man.
Okay, folks, well, you're joining us live. We're in TD now, and as you can hear, the crowd is going wild. Okay, absolutely tremendous atmosphere here tonight, live in 2D Mess. Our judge for this evening, Mr. B. Ayers. Mr. B. Ayers, a few words, please.
Thank you, Mr. C. Rapp. Yes, I'd like tonight, as I have said earlier, a clean contest. No throwing up, gents. It's a nice and tidy down here at the moment, and as many eggs as possible.
Okay, folks, well, there you go. Without further ado, let's get on with the show.
Thank you.
Come on, then. And here we have it, our first contestant, Mr. Delhi contestant.
Behold the mighty Naeem Jagdish Delhi contestant.
So, here we are, Mr. Delhi and his trainer. Yes, well, enough of that. Mr. Delhi, a long trip over. How are you feeling? I take it you're feeling all right. And you're feeling pretty confident tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, and who is this budding young lass? Here. Well,
Me not speak English. Before we start, we now have to pray.
okay, well, there it is, folks. A clear bit of space here. Okay, so you've prayed. Are you feeling confident now?
We are feeling very confident.
Oh, you do speak English then?
A little.
A little. Okay. Oh. Well, if you'd like to take your seat, gents, we'll get started. Well, folks.
Stand by for action.
Here he is, the one you've been waiting for. Mr. Extreme.
Yes! The champion!
Mr. Extreme! Mr. Extreme, I just wonder if I can interrupt you for a couple of minutes. Do you realise this is live? Okay, Coach, how are you feeling tonight?
We're very confident.
Very confident indeed. How's his training been going?
Great, great.
I must admit, he's looking pretty cool there with his
He's looking mean,
shades
not
on.
cool, he's looking mean.
Calm, collective. Can you tell me, is there any need for these gloves? I mean, I know we have some foreigners in tonight.
I'm going to give them a damn good eye. That's what we're going to do.
Okay, well, a damn good iron, folks, there it is. Without further ado, let's get on with the contest. Okay, please take your seats. Okay, minor altercations here. Judge, are we ready?
Yeah, I'd just like to make a reminder for the rules for the contestants there that whole eggs, you can eat them any way you like, you can bite them, you can put them in whole, only whole eggs are to count.
Only whole eggs.
Anything else? No, thank you very much, Mr. C.
Okay, well, contestants, are we ready?
We are ready.
Okay, well, without further ado, assume the position. You now have three minutes to eat as many boiled eggs as you possibly can. Starting now! And we have the deli contestant. He's looking quite as if he could be struggling. It may be the earring. Oh yes, the crowd is going wild. Oh, there's water. There's water. Is that? I hope that's holy water. Yes, it is. It is holy water. Okay, they're both looking. The deli contestant does not look good. The deli contestant does not look good. He looks like he's struggling. Looks like he's struggling. How long left, please?
2 minutes.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Oh, this is really amazing. The crowd is going absolutely wild. Mr. Extreme looks like he could be taking the lead. The deli contestant is struggling. He just can't get him down. I think the deli contestant will actually give up. It's too bad. These guys have starved themselves all day. They've got ready for this competition. And they're struggling. They can't manage it. It looks like Mr. Extreme is running favourite at the moment. Getting well trained there from his coach. Oh, get it out of the... Okay, yes, we have it. The deli contestant... We seem to have some communication problems here. The deli contestant is not going very well. Oh, I see. He's eating for Allah. It looks like he's drinking for Allah as well. But it doesn't like Mr. Extreme is taking the lead.
Come on!
He's struggling. More holy water, more holy water. We're asking for more water.
1 minute left, bro. Come on.
We have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. The delegate doesn't. He can't do it. Oh, look at it. He can't take it anymore. We're going for it. This is truly amazing. Oh, we couldn't see it anymore. We need more. We need a calibre. A calibre is called for. Mr. Extreme is going OTT. The beer is in. The eggs are going down. How many? I've lost count. Oh, he's taking a breather for a while. Meanwhile, Mr. Deli contestant is catching up. He looks across. There seems to be more. He's ditched his egg. No, he's got it back in his mouth. He's struggling. How far can these men go? How far can they go? Mr. Extreme, taking a bit of a breather. It just... There it is. Okay, that's it. That's it. The crowd has gone wild. Mr. Extreme! Mr. Extreme is the winner. Oh, a fine farewell to Mr. Deli contestant. There's a bit of violence. Oh, we might have to call the security in here. Okay, a few last words before you go, Mr. Extreme. How did it go?
Showed them, mate. Showed them.
Showed them. Trainer, what do you think?
What? No, what I expected. No, the lads done well.
They did well. Okay. Okay, well, we'll have a chat with you later on. But meanwhile, we're just trying to get hold of Mr. Deli contestant here. Okay, and his trainer, I'm talking to his trainer. How did it go for you?
There will be repercussions about this, be sure.
Oh, I see. Well, folks, what can I say? We're just going to try and catch Mr. Deli contestant. Mr. Deli contestant, how are you feeling?
Okay, not too bad.
You seem to have lost your accent. You seem to have lost your accent.
Lost everything.
Okay, well, there you have it. Mr. Extreme, our first one down. Mr. Deli contestant. Here we have. Okay, here we have the scores on the doors. Mr. Deli 6, but Mr. Extreme a grand total of 12. Okay, well there you have it. Our next two contestants on this evening are the Fat Knacker and Mr. Exterminator. Okay, I do believe they're ready. Let's see. Oh, may we have you all standing for the national Welsh anthem.
Come on. Didn't mean to hit you in the face.
Well, there you go.
We're hard. Grab beer over this way, please.
Beer is called for. Can we have beer to the table, please? Beer to the table. Oh, it's Red Death. Okay, just before we... May I just have a few words?
Certainly.
Okay, you are the trainer of Mr. Fatnacker. I understand you are the management.
This is true.
This is true. How's the training been going?
Well, he's been well managed, haven't you, boy?
Yes.
My boy's okay. He's ready to go for it. 12? There's 12 dice so far?
That's the record so far.
That is nothing.
No, it was a tough contest. We have some real sneak preview of it, and it looked like Mr. Deli contestant was struggling throughout the competition, but Mr. Extreme went Miss Extreme.
Lovely.
Okay, you like the eyes?
I think I'm smashing.
Thanks very much. Let's get back to the
problem.
contest now. Oh, he's starting early. Okay, just a wet of the lips there.
Just hang on.
Okay, right. Well, I do believe your opponents could be ready. Okay, in the blue corner we have the Exterminator. May we have the Exterminator, please? Here he is, making a grand entrance, Mr. Exterminator, the alias Buster Brown, and his trainer, Howie Big Tits Howard. Here they are. He's going into the crowd. He's going into the crowd. Yeah, come on. I can't quite make out what the music... Oh, Addicted to Love. Addicted to Love, very appropriate for this fire. Falls in love very easily, I've heard. Stories throughout the press about him. Okay, he's looking good. It looks like he's been doing a lot of training. Judging by the size of him, he's absolutely immense. I think the anti-flash gloves must be hiding the size of the forearms, obviously due to the training of peeling the eggs before eating them. Something like that. I'm going to now talk to his trainer. I was wondering, can I maybe just have a few words with you, please? How's it been going?
It's all easy. I'd just like to say it's the best job I've ever had because it's piss. He's already a fat bastard.
Well, you must have heard reports now of the first competition, the Delhi contestant. Any words about him?
No problem. Seen the gut on this one? Yeah.
Well, as you know, he lost. Now you are up against the big man from Wales, the fat knacker Taff Bewley. How do you reckon your chances are?
He may be big, but he can't eat as much as this fat bastard.
Okay, let's now talk to the Exterminator. Can I have a few words, or are you just gonna... Okay, folks, totally dumb. Can't speak a word. Okay, well, gents, if you'd like to take your position in the blue corner. Okay, trainer, if you'd like to stand by his side there. We're now ready. Take the position, please. Okay. You have 3 minutes to eat as many boiled eggs as you possibly can, starting now!
Shoot, shoot, shoot!
Oh, the beer's going down already. They're both tucking into the beer. They're both tucking into the beer. There seems to be a... The Exterminator, he's knocking the beer. I think he should be knocking the eggs down rather than the beer. The eggs are going in whole. The Exterminator is terminating these eggs. They're going down like there's no tomorrow. Meanwhile, in the red corner, the fat knacker Taff Bewley, the big man from Wales, it's literally an egg and a gulp of beer all the way. Even his trainer's eating the beer. The bottle light is off. This must mean business. He's wiped the sweats on. The race is on. The race is on. It's the big man from Wales versus the dumb idiot from Scotland. The crowd is going absolutely wild. Words can't express how I'm feeling at the moment. To see these two huge men, if that's what you could call them. I mean, they're absolutely down here. There's beer's going. There's more beer going down here. Oh, what can I say? Well, at the moment, I think it seems to be a tie. The Welshman seems to be interested in all the beer than the eggs. Oh, there goes another one. Again, these two have starved themselves all day. They've had nothing to eat at all. There's no tomorrow. Or is there? There's another egg gone, and another egg is on its way. The big man from Wales. Well, his tray is virtually empty. Meanwhile, over in the red corner, the Exterminator is slowing down. He's blew his steam, I'm afraid. He's not looking. A minute and a quarter left is our last record. There's beer on the table. The eggs are not going down. The Exterminator's lost his steam. He's getting... The fat knacker from Wales is getting stacks of enthusiastic help from his trainer.
He just can't fit enough in that mouth of his. Oh, the beer's coming in from back of the crowd. It's absolutely amazing. Get it down his head is the words from the fat knacker's trainer. The reason for it, what is it down his head? Is it the eggs or is it a beer? The crowd is going wild. I cannot believe the crowd here tonight. Absolutely amazing. How long can 3 minutes go on for? It sounds silly, but when you're down in the eggs and the beer, or the beer and the eggs, the exterminator is struggling. He can't swallow it. He can't swallow it. He's trying another. Oh, the beer! What is the trainer doing? The fat knacker trainer. I think he's more interested in the beer. Oh, he's handing up. Listen to this crowd, people. A countdown.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, time. I do believe it looks like the big man from Wales, Mr. Fatnacker, Taff Bewley. Okay, that's his boy. Meanwhile, the exterminator looks like he could be suffering some... Oh, he's going for the gas bag. The referee's thrown in the gas bag. He's trying to hold it in there. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. He's trying his best. Is he eating it? Regurgitate. The beer's trying to... Oh, good effort. The beer's going down as well. It's going down. He's determined to get that egg down there. He's determined. There must be room in that body of his. His trainer's looking on. Meg, drag away for a couple minutes. How's it been going? Yes, that just about sums it up. Okay. Our winner for our second competition, the big man from Wales, Mr. Taff Bewley. I'll just go over to our judge for this evening. Mr. Bias, the scores, please.
Exceptionally good one. That the extremes here have, the fat knackers have 15 and
15 eggs.
And the eggs.
Our condolences for the
14, but 2 look as if they're on the way back out again.
Okay, well, folks, we're well enjoyed. Wow, there's a bit of a smell coming around the table here. There's carnage everywhere. Okay, well there you have it, folks. We have just seen the fat knacker and the egg terminator. A bit of a letdown for the exterminator. I think he's been watching too many films, to be quite honest with you. Okay, there's a bit of a mess at the moment. Okay, here we've got a thumbs up for our next 2 contestants. And judging by our music, it looks like it could be the Egg Twins on next. Here they are. Let's hear for the Egg Twins. It's Live and Let Die. And his trainer smoking what appears to be some sort of cigar. Very unhealthy for this atmosphere. Oh, very, very nice. They look hard. They're rough and they're ready. Let's just see what they have to say. Okay, the Egg Twins. Good evening. How are we feeling this evening?
Just keep away, keep away, keep away.
Well, I've been told to keep away. I'll just try and have a word with his trainer here. Trainer, how's it been going?
Fucking great.
You realise we are programming this live. I must stress we are not allowed to use that sort of language on the airways. There is families watching.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think we'll bother with that. The Crown sees me joining in as well. Okay, so you're feeling pretty confident tonight. You look pretty confident. Yes, he certainly does. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that. Okay, gents, well, if you'd just like to take your position in the blue corner. Okay. Okay, it's Tina Turner. Simply the best, and simply the best it is. Here we have Tex Flex Enigma. Really into it tonight. As you can see, poser by name, poser by nature. He's really going for it. Totally awesome. Pumped up, ready to go. Flexing everywhere. Oh, there's his trainer. Offering some moral support there. What appears to be some water. I couldn't quite, well, I wouldn't like to say what it might be. Obviously worked himself up for this competition. I was interviewing him earlier on, and he's been really digging out on the weights. It appears to be he's not interested in eggs anymore, he's just interested in himself. In my opinion would be he really does love himself, but that's not for me to say. Yo, I understand that he's ready to sort of sit down. Okay, the Enigma. I understand you are Flex Tex, Flex by name and Flex by nature.
Yeah.
I just wonder if I could have a few words. You're feeling pretty confident, obviously, tonight?
I certainly am, yep. 22 I'm going to go for.
You're going to go for 22, folks? 20. Oh, he's come down. Well, okay, that's 22 eggs. Okay. Trainer, how's things been going?
Superb. We've been working out on the weights, you know.
Absolutely splendid.
And lifting plenty of ostrich eggs.
Ostrich eggs? Is that...
Heaviest eggs in town. Fucking cute.
This is the secret behind your training, is it?
Certainly is.
Are you ready for tonight?
Yep.
Are you ready to down how many eggs?
22.
22. Okay, ladies and gents, we're going for 22 eggs. If you'd like to take your corner, gents, we'll get the competition underway. Okay, can I have a thumbs up from each corner, please? Okay, that's it. Okay, we seem to have a joker in the crowd. Index on the hat. Index on the hat. Okay, gents.
What's this? Extra moisture.
Okay, gents, assume the position, please. With an egg in hand, this position ready. You now have 3 minutes to eat as many boiled eggs as you possibly can, starting from now.
Go on, boys!
The crowd seems to have gone quiet.
Come on! Fucking give it some!
They have it from the trainers. Let's fucking give it some. Flex Tech seems to be taking it all in his stride. All in his stride. He's getting some very helpful hints. Oh, he spat his egg out. Is this? He spattered. Oh, it's back in. It's back in. It's back in. Getting some helpful advice from his trainer there. Get them in. Get them in. Oh, the water gets sprayed on. Oh, we have the egg twin. He's dropped his egg. Oh, it's back in his mouth. It's back in his mouth. It's okay. He's going for another one. Seems to be taking his stride as well. It's 50-50 at the moment. He's swallowing the heart. Looks like Flex Tech could be swallowing the eggs whole there.
Come on!
They sit. Okay, the crowd seems to be gunning for the Flex Tech at the moment. What seems to be occurring here is the egg twins are slowing down. They're slowing down. It's a bit 50-50 at the moment.
Keep it going!
Keep it going, keep it going is what his trainer's saying to Flex Tech. And yet another egg, as we speak right now, has gone down, followed by another. Keep going, Flex. Seems to be the favourite, hot tip favourite here. Trained very hard for this competition tonight. Let's just go now to the egg twins. His trainer doesn't seem to be saying a lot, smoking a cigar. What can he say? Fucking go for it seems to be the word from his trainer. The egg twin. It looks like Flex Tech could polish off this GM dish of eggs. We'll just have to wait to see. He's going for 22. More beer needed. A resupply of beer. The crowd is going wild. The crowd is going wild. Come on, get it down your neck. No rest is no pain and no gain. That's what they keep telling me this week. Push it out. There you go. All the one-liners, they're all coming out now. There seems to be, they're going strength to strength now. There's water going down there. There's beer going down there. There's eggs going down there. Is he going to stop? 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. What's going to be the outcome of this contest? It does look like Flex Tech should win. The beer is going into the exterminator. No, not the exterminator. I beg your pardon. The egg twins. The egg twins. Mr. Egg Twin looked hard when he came in the ring. He's not looking so tough now. He's choking. He's choking like. Was that possibly Shell? It's all over. It's all over. The Flex Tech is the winner. The Egg Twins are not looking too happy, not too happy whatsoever. Superb is from his trainer. Let me just go quickly now over to the trainer of Mr. Flex Tech. A few words, please.
Well, I've already said he's the fucking best in the competition, and there's no doubt in it. He's fucking superb. Thank you.
Okay. A few words, please, from the... Well, what more can I say? Our condolences for our egg twins, please, if you don't mind, ladies and gents. Intermission.
Mr. C-Rap, surprise announcement. I would like to announce that actually the egg twins have won. The egg twins have won.
The egg twins have won, ladies and gents.
24 to 20.
24 to 20. I must ask the England to please come back into the ring. There's been a false decision made. We'd have to console our judges panel. Judge, if you will, please. Again, the scores.
Incredible. The egg twins have steamed in with 24, beating the unstoppable Flex Tex at 20. They are overawed. They cannot believe it, but it has happened here.
Absolutely amazing. What can I say? Astonished. I cannot believe it. Can you believe it? I know I can't believe it. Let's now go on to Enigma. A few words, please. A few words. A rerun. Maybe, we don't know. A bit of sorry loser here. Bad sportsmanship. Very bad sportsmanship. The crowd discontent with the judges panel score. I'm not too sure. We'll just have to wait and see till later on. Okay. Our condolences. But then, our congratulations. How are you feeling now you found out that you've just won?
Great.
Okay, that was the
egg twins!
The egg twins, ladies and gents. A round of applause, if you please. Okay, well, backstage. Okay, ready backstage, ready to come on. I do believe are the experts, alias Oro Cock and Oro Perkinson.
I think the trainer is absent.
The trainer is
unavailable. He's having trouble with the chickens.
Okay. And here is now the expert himself.
Sorry, the manager's not here.
Let's hear it, gents. Mr. Expert himself. An announcement to make. Unfortunately, Mr. Expert's trainer is unable to join us tonight. There's a problem back home with some chickens. He's unable to make us. Mr. Expert, have words, please.
Well,
are you feeling confident?
It's a bit hard to beat. 24.
Well, this is it.
Well, I'll try my best, but...
You don't seem too enthusiastic. Is it a trainer? Is it because your trainer's not here? Or?
Well, yeah, I think so. It's let me down somewhat, really.
Okay, well, we are filming live, ladies and gents. A few words back home, maybe? Yes, well, now we'll just call in our opponent tonight. If you'd just like to take your corner, Mr. Expert. Judging by the music, this must be... yes, Mr. Gaspard's Grove! The crowd goes wild. He's here, Mr. Gaspard, and trainer all the way from Pauling Harbour.
Of Eastern North Ship Channel, the Reaper of Jack's Trust, Mr. Gaspard!
Okay, well, there you have it, folks. We're just going to close up over there. Oh, he's got the edge on.
He's sat here ready. He's off.
We're having some... Oh! Okay, we're here. Okay. Gents, please, you have 3 minutes to eat as many boiled eggs as possible. I'm sure you know the rules by now. I don't need to go over them again. Assume a position, please. You have 3 minutes. Time starting from now.
Come on. Get it down. Come on, Mr. Gaspard.
I believe has had a fetish for eggs. He's getting force-fed by his trainer. And you, what can I say? His trainer's in stitches laughing. Is this some kind of new training? If the water's going down, he must be struggling already. Meanwhile, in the corner, Mr. Expert, boldly led on by our former Mr. Exterminator, Buster Brown. The eggs, I've lost count. Oh, there's a bit of... Okay, well, water's going down. I think that's water. It could be beer. Mr. Gaspard, he's getting it. Okay. Meanwhile. His chin. There seems to be something amiss. The expert's having some problems. His chin seems to be getting in the way. The eggs are it appears to be catching his chin. He can't get them into his mouth. It looks like he may be indexing here. Meanwhile, Mr. Gaspard Groves is taking up on the opportunity to shove as many eggs in his mouth as he possibly can, while the expert is obviously coming under some difficulty. He's just recently come out of hospital after undergoing 8 to 12 weeks of plastic surgery of his chin, and in order to disguise it, has appeared to try and grow a set. Well, less on the expert at the moment. Back to Mr. Perry Gaspard Groves and his trainer. There seems to be some joviality going on. They're not really taking it seriously. They cannot possibly be. Oh, he's going for a splash target, maybe? Okay. It's going in! It's in! It's in! Oh, it's all the way down! All the way down! All the way down! What seems to be... The expert's got his hands full at the moment, apart from his mouth. He's coming across some difficulties. The chin appears to be getting in the way. He's just took some... Oh, it appears to be... It's water! It's water! Obviously... Obviously he can't speak with his mouth full. Okay. Nice to see these two not taking it too seriously. A good bit of all-round sportsmanship. Oh, he's determined not to spit. A time check, please, if you will. We have. Somebody has stopped the clock! Somebody has stopped the clock! There seems to be something...
1 minute to go!
1 minute, we have it! 1 minute to go! 1 minute and counting. The eggs are going everywhere. They're all over the floor, they're all over the table, they're all over Cocky's chin, they're in his cup! They are in his cup, he's trying to cool them down. Absolutely amazing. 30 seconds left, gents. The atmosphere is absolutely electric here tonight. We are filming live in 2D mess on Emergency Ship Ambuscade, and here we have the experts and the Gaspard Grove. Well, that's for the countdown. There seems to be... Oh, hey! There it is. Our final countdown. I must now hand you over to our judge for this evening, Mr. Bias. Mr. Bias, the scores on the doors, if you will, please. Taken from our judges panel. Okay, have we reached the verdict? There doesn't seem to be... Oh, well, that's not...
Well, yeah, we have reached a verdict, despite some deplorable and despicable acts by the trainer on Mr. Gaspard's side. Despite that, Mr. Expert 8 and Mr. Gaspard 7.
There you have it, folks. There's a bit about security. Security to the ring, please. They've done a runner. The winners, please. The winners. May I have a word with you, please? When you've swallowed that. How are you feeling?
Exhausted.
Exhausted. There you have it. Exhausted. Okay, and you look like you could have a tear in your eye there. Are you swallowed some shell, maybe? Shell, is it?
A bit of shrapnel.
A bit of shrapnel. Shrapnel?
Well, a bit of shrapnel.
Okay, obviously must have had a battery egg there amongst the... Oh! We have an injury. Oro Clark, there seems to be... Okay, we just go over now live. He seems to be okay. He's limping a bit, but he seems to be okay. Okay, judging by our next music... I seem to be losing my voice. It sounds like we could have an egg. Here they are! The Love Eggs, ladies and gents. A round of applause, please. Hey, Mr. Love Egg seems to be draped in a flag of the United States. Are these Americans? We'll just have to find out. They're dressed in boxer shorts and t-shirts. I can't quite make out what they've got in the t-shirt. It seems to be I Love Myself or something to that effect. Okay.
With the love power! Take the power from my love, baby!
Okay, love seems to be the subject here tonight. Okay. Alcoholic beverage just to wet the lips. Okay, Mr. Love Egg, the trainer of Mr. Love Eggs. A few words, please. How's it been going? Are you feeling pretty confident tonight? There's been a lot of competition here tonight. A lot of ups and downs.
Yeah, we feel the power, the love.
Okay, love is the name of the game.
Doves.
Doves of love. Would you like to explain this Doves of love? I mean, are you American or are you...
We just love the States.
You just love the States. Okay. Okay. Oh, our judge seems to be
some hot news here before we reach the have a panel's decision. It seems that Mr. Expert, our cook, was the one who actually turned the clock off. Therefore, Mr. Expert is disqualified.
A change.
The last winner of that competition was Mr. Gaspard.
Okay, can I have Mr. Gaspard through, please? Mr. Gaspard. We'll get back to this contest in just a second, folks. Mr. Gaspard and trainer. Okay, we've just had some astonishing news in. Apparently, your opponent actually switched off the stopwatch.
Yeah, that's
and
typical of him. Big
the rules have been reversed. And yeah, it appears that you actually won the contest. You won the contest.
We knew that anyway. Yeah, we knew that anyway.
You knew that anyway. How do you feel about it?
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic. They're always the best of one-liners. Okay. Okay, well, we'll speak to you a bit later on. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, now, your opponents for tonight, the Love Eggs. There seems to be some language coming in for the backstage. We'll have to send security and then sort it out. Animosity is called for. Okay. There ain't no love in the backstage. Well, without further ado, let's get on to our opponents for tonight. By the sound of the music, it sounds like the Exploder Ricky from Ireland. Here we are, Exploders team, Tricky Ricky, the Irish Rover Egg Eater, Dougie, manager. Okay, I do believe they're going to go into the crowd now, maybe have a few words with the audience. Oh, he's took his helmet off. Oh, let me just read this here.
You don't mess with my boy. I'm telling you, you don't mess with my boy.
Okay, well, that's enough from his trainer. Okay, may I just ask you a few questions before you actually go into the blunt end of it? Trainer, how's things going?
Ah, well, they're very good, thank you. We come over from Cuba just to take part in this competition.
Cuba. You are actually from Cuba. We have reported that you're actually from Ireland. Is this...
Oh, my boy, he's from Ireland. I am from Cuba.
I see. Okay. So, how are you feeling, Mr. Riggs?
Extravagant.
Sorry?
Extravagant.
Okay. Obviously itching to get into the competition. Let's have no further ado. Let's get into the swing of things. The egg trays are topped up. The clock is set. The Love Egg seems to be doing some tactical team talk here at the moment. They haven't took their shades off yet. He's psyching themselves up. It appears to be, yes, Love Eggs have been mentioned. There may be some training secrets. Juicy eggs. Okay. Right. Panel, are we ready? Judge, are we ready? Right, gents, you now have, as you know, 3 minutes to eat as many boiled eggs as you possibly can. Your time starts. And we wish you all the best of luck. Your time starts now! Okay, and straight away, taking the lead seems to be the Love Eggs. Stacks of support there from his trainer. Angus, originally born in Scotland, moved over to the States. The Americans having what appears to be a, well, how can I explain it? A way of eating food in a rather fast food fashion. He seems to have picked up on it rather well. Also the beer appears to be not much of a problem at all, really. Okay, back to our other contestant of the Exploder. No surrender is called for. No surrender. He seems to be peering across. Get them down your neck. Seems to be the advice given by his trainer. He's water. Well, what appears to be the Love Eggs taking the lead at a drastic rate. The beer, the eggs are going down. There seems to be no problem whatsoever. A tin is called for. A tin has entered the ring. This is what they are actually allowed. Oh, bit of an explosion there. Not to be wasted though, not to be wasted. Nice to see. But we do not care, the Love Eggs. We do not care. Meanwhile, staying on the healthy side of things is the Exploder, sticking to his water, but not much of the eggs. Oh, more water is called for. Okay, come on, Mr. Love Egg seems to be the hot favourite. The hot favourite seems to be Mr. Love Egg. Come on, the crowd is cheering. feel the power from the love eggs. They must have a Celtic. Oh, there seems to be some response coming from that one. Another egg goes down. It appears that we've just had a bunch of gibbons enter the audience, but more on that later on. Swallow, swallow, swallow is coming from the love eggs corner. It's making sense to swallow. We only have 1 minute left. They still have a tremendous amount. Oh! Mr. Love Eggs has buried his head into the eggs. This calls for careful observation as we have to try and figure out how many eggs they're actually eating. There should be one at a time. He's having trouble swallowing it. Oh! He could be choking. He could be choking. Meanwhile, the exploder is taking his time. Taking his time very slowly. All in his stride. More of a snail's pace. 30 seconds left has just been called. We have 30 seconds left. The crowd seems just absolutely taken back by this. They're just absolutely stuck for words. There's eggs flying into the audience. I must ask the panel to step in on this before it gets out of hand. 15 eggs have just been called. I don't know who it was. 8 seconds. A last minute dash for the line. A last minute. Oh, we have a problem. We have a problem with Mr. Love Eggs. It's all over. It's all over. That's it. Oh, look at it. He's choking. A round of applause, please. That wasn't too hard, was it? Right, fair enough. Well, thanks to all our contendants tonight. We'll just now hand those over to our judge panel and find out what their score was.
Thank you. The score for that one was Love Eggs 13.
Unlucky for some.
And the Exploders 7.
But not in this case. Our winners for this contest, the Love Eggs, with a grand total of 13. However, the final winner yet remains to be seen. Okay, well, we'll take a short break for now. We'll interview some of the crowd while the contestants get themselves cleaned up, ready for our great prize draw. Earlier on this evening, I received some reports that one of the members of the mess had a birthday this evening. I don't quite know if he's in here or not at the moment. Yes, he seems to be hiding over in the corner, ladies and gents. We have a birthday to celebrate. I'm just going to try and make my way through this immense, awesome crowd. Extremely difficult. I must ask him to, Mr. Carter, come on down. A round of applause, please, for Mr. Carter's birthday. Okay, Nick, may I first congratulate you on your birthday. Happy birthday. I'm sure the rest of them have said the same as well. How old are you exactly?
19.
The big 1-9. 19 today, ladies and gents. 19. How are you feeling? The beer's going down great. As you can see, the mess is a bit of a... Everyone's up and out. There's people getting changed. There's catastrophe everywhere. There's carnage everywhere. I'm getting a suit ripped off my back. We are trying to get secured for action. Is this a bus we're in for action station or what? I do not know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Execute Ambuscade. This seems to be the comments coming firing across here from our guest of honour this evening. Let me just introduce you to our guest of honour this evening, the First Lieutenant. XO, the Jimmy, the man in the hot seat. How do you do, sir?
Very nice to be here tonight.
It's very nice to see you here, sir. And how are you feeling?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. It's nice to see you.
The heat is on. There's been... The crowd has gone wild. There seems to be no more. They're all in favour of the president to take some eggs. Well, we have some...
He is, of course, the XO.
The XO, there we have it, the XO. Thank you very much, Mr. XO. Alright then, there we have it. XO against the supply of so we'll just see if they're willing to compete.
It'll be an exhibition contest.
An exhibition. Okay, you join us here. We are still into the mess. An unexpected surprise, a double delight, a double duo. The XO and the supply officer have decided to battle of the boiled. This is all for the MBCDX tomorrow, a battle for the boiled. We have just had the XO and the Splasher. Fanar. Offered to battle it out between the both of them. Battle of the boiled. Gents, you've been here tonight, you've seen the previous contestants. A very nice surprise. Nice to see. How are you feeling?
I feel like when I dole out the prizes, I'm thinking of putting myself in contention just for turning up. No.
That's all we have to hear from my XO. I'll now hand you over to our supplier, sir. Lieutenant Hughes, a few words if you please. Oh, there seems to be some crowd violence. We must calm this down. I must stress this is very important competition. Okay, it is for charity. In case you didn't know, okay, we're having a whip round tonight. Okay, the money that's getting collected is going towards Click, alright, and it's for young children who are suffering from various types of cancer, leukemia, that sort of thing, alright? So all the money that's collected tonight is going to be posted on to them, alright, along with a fox. So as a special delight, a double duo, before we continue, a few words from the splash, sir.
Well, I was delighted to see the technique by Flex Tex there, but...
He was impressed with you.
I was even more impressed by the fact that he was dicked by a member of the SNS. Fingers dead, mate.
Thank you very much. There you have it. Straight from the horse's mouth. Okay. Right, without further ado, gents, I think you all know the rules by now. Just recap, you have 3 minutes, and 3 minutes only. Oh, timeout, we have a timeout. Have something to say? It's better to burn out than fade away? No? We are ready. We're now ready. We are loosening the old buckle belt. Yeah, okay. Like I say, we have 3 minutes to eat as many boiled eggs. First, no cheating, please. I haven't asked you to assume a position. Okay, 3 minutes to eat as many boiled eggs. Starting from now. Let's go for it. Oh, first attendance, an early starter on the water. It appears to be water, it could be beer, it should be beer. Okay, the splash is taking it in his stride. Plenty of fitness training in order for this. Little did we know that all this fitness training was for tonight. Okay, the splasher, I'm doing a bit of a fat neck on the side, but there we go. He likes his food, in moderation. The XO taking his time, getting stacks of help from his lady trainer there. Appears to be a lady anyway. I've seen worse. Another drink is called for by the XO. We only have 3 minutes, gents. 3 minutes. They're pacing themselves. Steady pace. Not as slow as a snail, but a bit of joviality from the splash. They're obviously finding something funny along the lines. Or is it a beer he's drinking? We're under the impression he's drinking water, but it appears to be beer. Oh, another one gets sunk. And to help, 16 more has been called for. 16 more. XO, calm, collective. Oh, another whole eggs. I must add that the XO is eating his eggs whole. Whole eggs are going in. Yet, remains to be seen what is going to come out of all this competition. Oh, a gas bag for the supply officer maybe? Can't hack it, jack it. Oh! There's silent competition here. The crowd seems to be going wild. There seems to be a neck getting struck.